Whoa! Ah! Ah! I've got to get out of here! Ah! That's odd. Oh dear! Hello. Hello there. Aren't you a bit worried about that exponential cascade scenario we discussed? Shouldn't we try to capture a specimen? Absolutely not. Ah, Freeman, glad to oblige a fellow scientist. I've got to get out of here. I wonder if I should run that test again. Don't be ridiculous. I don't suppose you'd reconsider. Well, the dimensional breach is definitely transmitting organic matter. I must remember to report that fluctuation. I can get you some valuable supplies if you'll protect me. This is madness. This is all within theoretical limits. All right. Do you think we should appeal to the alien authorities? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ah! Did you hear that? My God, what are you doing? Who is responsible for this mess? You look terrible. Of course not. Theoretically. Fat lot of good that PhD does me now, Yes, I sincerely hope you know what you are doing. Have I been that much of a burden? I certainly hope those backup fusion shunts are in good shape today. Greetings! You are from the Anomalous Materials Lab. Yes, I recognize you. Let's go. How interesting. Just look at that. Hold still. This won't hurt a bit. Well, I think it's rather stimulating. Don't you? I really don't know. Will we ever make it out of here? Have you ever seen anything like this? All right. I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit. Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory? I'm sorry, but those doors will not open until we send the all clear. You'll have to shut down the surgical unit first. Peters switched it on, but I'm afraid he never made it back. We all have retinal scanner. Do you think we should delay? No, don't go that way. I refuse to go another step. Shut up. Most of the simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know. You aren't going soft on that ethics issue again, are you? Do you recall any of those... What is that stench? Well, do you have any idea what to do next? Ah! Stop! No! Ah! 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 It can't get any worse than this. Is anyone else getting hungry? It's inconclusive. Wouldn't you like to get one of these blood samples under a microscope? Have you seen my coffee cup? Yes?
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you? I was heading there myself until I wound up here and, well, simply lost my nerve. Take one look through that door and you'll see what I mean.
The military cleanup is just a paranoid rumor, isn't it? Right. I hope those containment parameters are still nominal. Ah, yes, you're right. I thought it might be another of the administrator's men. They're everywhere this morning. It can't get any worse than this. It's highly probable that our luck will change, don't you agree? A failure of this magnitude is extremely improbable. It appears the containment system has completely failed. Please, leave me alone until after the experiment. Let's go.
This, Mr. Freeman, is a long-jump module created expressly for navigation in the world beyond. I certainly hope you received long-jump training, because once you're in Zen, you will need it. I would advise you to practice before crossing over.
Did you see it? They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. All right. I just overheard a secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rescue us. Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them. Have you heard? They're killing scientists. Our own race, turning against us. I think I'll stay here and take my chances with the creatures. It's much too unpredictable. This should help. I'm not so sure I want to go to the surface. What if the world finds out what we were doing down here? You can't be serious. Yes, I sincerely hope you know what you are doing. Hello? Do you smell something burning? There's something you should see. That's odd. I believe something smells quite... I'm slowing you down, am I? My God, what are you doing? Put that down. It's a prototype. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. Do you suspect some alien subterfuge behind this failure? Do you know who ate all the donuts? As I expected. Absolutely not. It's not our fault, I tell you. Excellent. I'm sending the all clear, and the doors should open now. Oh! Oh, my. Glad to oblige a fellow scientist. Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago? What a peculiar odor. I believe something smells quite foul here. I am not at all sure. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I can't hold on much longer. Shouldn't we try to capture a specimen? Don't you find this all rather fascinating? No.
I hope no one expects me to start up the generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
You aren't going soft on that ethics issue again, are you? All displacement modulators were tuned. Well, do you have any idea what to do next? Absolutely. Let's try this.
Warning.
Oh, no. Ah! Okay, let's get out of here. Hello? Aren't you a bit worried about that exponential cascade scenario? Is someone there? I can't see a thing. The sample was just delivered to the test chamber.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from my hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Thank you, Mr. Freeman. You are Gordon Freeman, aren't you? The one they're expecting in the Lambda complex? If you can figure a way past that gargantua on the landing field and through the bunker door out there, you'll find yourself in...
I'm sorry, but those doors will not open until we send the all clear. I would love to do that, but the aerial bombardment has made a wreck of my transmitter. The cables are severed. We'd have to aim it by hand, and I'm getting... Were you in weapons research too? I built the glue-on gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. Of course, you owe us nothing, Mr. Freeman, but you've come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone. This is the supply depot for our first survey team. Quite a few hansoms. Wouldn't it be fantastic to get some pure readings for a change? Surely someone will come and rescue us. It appears that you need medical attention right away. All right. It's good to see you. I predicted all of this, you know. All of it. I believe so. You have one of the new HEV suits. I don't think I can last much longer. You are completely wrong. Have you been able to get the beverage machine to work yet? No! Don't you think we should recalculate those resonance dampening factors again? I don't suppose you'd reconsider. Do you recall any of those emergency survival procedures? Positively.